Hey guys, what's up? It's JR Cuber. In this video, we've got another unboxing from the Cubicle.us. Looks like we've got quite a few different puzzles in here. I'm not entirely sure what they all are, especially these two here, but we're just going to go ahead and go left to right. So let's go ahead and start out with this one over here. So it looks like this is a stickerless Scube. So this Scube is made by X-Man, and this is called the Wingy Scube, I guess. It's also concave, as you can see, so I'm just going to go ahead and call it the X-Man concave Scube. So basically this is made to have a better grip because the concave supposedly helps you do algorithms. I'm no Scube solver really, and I don't know how to do the algorithms properly, the proper finger tricks, but just doing some first turns here. Is this magnetic? I think it might be magnetic as well. Kind of feels like it. The turning, really quite nice, I would say. It's really smooth. It's just got that nice little bump at the end of every turn from a very, very light magnet is what it feels like. And yeah, it feels like grip is really nice on this puzzle. I also really like the stickerless shades. They look really cool and go well with the puzzle. So let's go ahead and do a solve here. I am so rusty at Scube. There we go. Okay, I used to be a bit faster at Scube. I think I averaged like 12 seconds, 10 seconds, something like that. I was never really that fast, but now I don't even know if I fully remember how to solve this puzzle, like the whole method that I used. So yeah, this is a pretty nice Scube, I would say. I've heard from a lot of way better Scube solvers that this one is one of the best Scubes out there now because of the concave design. Helps a lot with grip. That's what I've heard. So yeah, this is a pretty nice puzzle, I would say. So let's go ahead and move on to the next one. So the next one here is in this box here, and it has my name on it. I have a feeling I know what this is. I think this is going to be the Wushwang M, a 5x5. Ooh, I think I might be right. So let's go ahead and do some turns. I'm pretty sure it does have magnets. Yeah, it definitely feels like it has magnets. Wow, that's really cool. So this has got to be a Cubicle Labs Wushwang M. It's a little bit strange because it doesn't have a Cubicle Labs logo on it, so I'm just a little bit unsure about this one. But yeah, the turning is excellent. The inner layers feel just as fast as the outer layers, and the turning is extremely smooth. It's a little bit sandy. A couple drops of maybe some DNM or some Lubical 1 would make this puzzle probably perfect. I don't think it needs to really be tensioned or like internally lubed, and I could see this becoming my 5x5 main pretty much immediately. I haven't really updated my 5x5 main in a long time. I still use an original Yushin, but yeah, I haven't really been keeping up with new 5x5s, but this feels like a great improvement, and I could definitely see myself using this as a main. So yeah, that is what I believe to be the Cubicle Labs Wushwang M. Let's see, there's no logo in the box or anything like that, so maybe they just forgot to put it on. Let's go ahead and move on to the next puzzle in the package, which is this, which is weird because I've already unboxed this before. So I don't know why they sent another one, because I didn't ask for one of these. But here we go, it's another Ultramorphix. So this is Shengshou Ultramorphix. I've already done a whole video on this puzzle, which is really strange. I don't know why they sent another one, but yeah, so this is just 5x5 Morphix puzzle, and I don't think I actually showed it in a checkerboard. I may have, but here's what the checkerboard looks like. Yeah, I've already done a full video on this and showed the solving process and everything like that, so yeah, looks like I've got another Shengshou Ultramorphix now. I might do something with this in the future. Maybe I'll try and actually paint it black and sticker it. So that is that. Let's keep on going. Next up, we've got what looks like a Yushin Megaminx. So, oh yes, I've heard about this one. Looks like we've also got a pamphlet. So this puzzle doesn't really have a name. It's just called the Yushin Megaminx. It's $8 on the Cubicle, which is really cheap for Megaminx, which I assume to be more of a high-end type puzzle. It looks like it has Diane-style ridges, so that means that the entire face is kind of indented in with these little ridges on the outer parts to help with gripping the puzzle. But I'm pretty sure on the Diane puzzle it wasn't on the edges, it was just on the corners, but this goes all the way around, so it has a little bit more of a polished look. I really like the stickerless shades. I'm pretty sure these are identical to the X-Man Galaxy Megaminx shades, especially that yellow, that looks really familiar. Anyway, let's go ahead and do some turns. Okay, so it's a little bit sluggish. It's not as fast as I was kind of expecting it to be. It's extremely smooth though, so there's no bumping at all along the turn. It's just a very, very smooth feeling. Also a little bit scratchy, but that could just be from lack of lubricant. Kind of expecting this to be a bit faster, but that's okay. Like I said, it could use lube, so maybe after I lube it up, it'll turn better. Yeah, this is a very, it seems like more of an introductory Megaminx to me. I don't know if a lot of like fast Megaminx solvers are gonna start switching to this, but it seems like it may be more of a beginner type puzzle. I don't know exactly. Let's try the corner cutting, because that's something I was noticing, is that the corner cutting didn't really feel that great. Yeah, you can see that it just doesn't really cut that far. So I was getting a little bit of locking. Yeah, overall the puzzle just feels a little bit kind of blocky and not quite as fluid as the X-Men Galaxy Megaminx. Like I said, this is a cheaper puzzle. It feels like it's a little bit more cheaply made, but this is Yushin's first Megaminx, so they probably will be releasing more Megaminxes in the future. Pretty decent puzzle for $8, I would say. All right, final puzzle in the package. I'm pretty sure this is the Z Magnetic 3x3. So this is a mass-produced magnetic 3x3, which I've never gotten before. Moyu has now mass-produced the GTS2M, and I've heard that feels quite different to the Cubicle Labs one, but this one is the first mass-produced, like, affordable one, so I think this is like $13 or something like that. Let's go ahead and go on with first turns. So, yeah, again, the magnets are very, very light. So it reminds me of kind of the feeling of the GTS2M light, how the magnets are not super noticeable. Yeah, you know, it really just feels like, you know, magnets were put into a cheaper puzzle. It kind of feels like the X-Man Tornado. That's kind of what I'm reminded of, especially with the shapes of the pieces. It looks a little bit more like sharp, the edges are more sharp, and that's just kind of what the feeling reminds me of. It's a little bit scratchy and a bit bumpy even without the magnets. And yeah, I can definitely tell why this is a cheaper puzzle. It just feels more cheaply made. Let's just go ahead and go through a solve though. I want to see kind of how the performance is. Corner cutting is not super great. The tensions are a bit tight. All right, here we go. Yeah, that turns reasonably well, I would say. It's not quite, it doesn't quite match the quality of the higher end Moyu magnetic puzzles and stuff like that, and the GANS magnetic puzzles, but this is definitely what I would consider to be an entry-level magnetic puzzle. If you aren't able to afford the more high-end ones, which I know a lot of people have said that they are unable to afford the Cubicle Labs magnetic puzzles, and that's why they've held out on magnets. This would be a good way to kind of get you into magnetic puzzles, since this is more of a budget type puzzle. So with all of these magnetic puzzles coming out, I don't really want to review every single one of them individually. What I think I'm going to go ahead and do is do a big comparison video between a lot of the recent magnetic puzzles to kind of see how they all compare to each other, maybe which one you would want to try magnetizing for yourself, or which one you might want to buy. So I think that video is going to be coming more towards the end of the summer. I have a few other reviews of normal puzzles that I want to get out first. But anyway, that is about it for this video. It looks like we got mostly stickerless puzzles, which is pretty nice. I am quite a fan of stickerless puzzles. They do look really nice, but this is everything we got in the package. Like I said, I don't know quite sure why I got this one, and I'm pretty sure this is the Cubicle Labs Wushuang M, but since it doesn't have a Cubicle Labs logo, I'm not 100% sure about that. Anyway, these are all pretty interesting puzzles, and I'll leave the links to as many of these as I can in the description. I'm not sure if all of these are out yet, but I'm pretty sure they are. Anyways, thanks to the Cubicle for making this video possible. If you guys like this video, make sure to give it a like. Links to all of my social media and my Patreon pages are down in the description below as well. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.